Hey, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are well. It is I, Walter. Alright, so I know I said in my last pick a card reading that I'm going to take a little break, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to meditate, get my inner zen as I go through this huge transformation personally in my life. I hope everyone's doing well. Don't worry, I got some great pick a card readings coming up in the future. I'm gonna have a schedule of them. I'm gonna have a fan choice. Obviously my pick a card readings. I'm doing them so that it helps you. And if it doesn't resonate, I apologize. But there's plenty of different people out there, phenomenal people doing different pick a card readings. Like my good friend Regina and my good friend AJ Blue Phoenix, Alex from AJ Blue Phoenix. I think I got it reverse. I apologize. Anyways, but yeah, and my friend from our North Star Reflection, she does amazing. She's doing some real down and deep in your soul kind of pick a card readings. You should really check her out. And him as well. They're going to be doing phenomenally well. But I'll be back with my crazy antics and my hyperness, right? What? But right now I had to take time to find my inner zen. It's been crazy. So today I want to talk just quickly about like people. Right? People. So on this soul lesson, right? I am a master 33 life path, right? And so my whole life I've been trying to really manifest unconditional love and figure that out and teach it back and all that nonsense, right? But no. And so I've been trying to dive deeper into myself to figure out what is unconditional love, and I'm gonna not lie to you. It's been one of the most beautiful, self-fulfilling and self-destroying kind of life path to figure out and how to harvest and energize and keep the momentum and build it up again and die again. It's been crazy. But ultimately, it's brought me to this place of understanding that really, at the end of the day, you are your beliefs. Period. Your beliefs are you. You are your beliefs. Henceforth, I am the current thought wave of my consciousness, physically built and structured by my own belief systems, transmuted here right now so that you can even hear me speak it. I am a thought nonetheless, therefore the thought is the belief and the belief is me. Hello? Hi! But really, so what is going on? So on my journey recently, I've just gotten to this place where it's like I need to transform, completely transform, and I've been holding this transformation off for a very long time. Not that I've been taking mini transformations like mini deaths, like oh here I am today, changing, constant change, right? But recently, I've gotten to this place where I see that my belief patterns are what's really detrimental in my relationship sector. And so I've come to this awareness that I had to just let it go. Let a lot of people go. I've let a lot of people in my personal life go because they no longer serve me and I no longer serve them. We always talk about rushing, right, to this high vibration frequency, and we're trying to really manifest this spiritual oneness, this light worker, this energy to really get up there and ascend, quickly, get your vibrations up there, quickly, right? But at the end of the day, it's another belief system, and one that can be damaging to you first, because when things start to change in your life, are you ready for that change that you're manifesting? Are you really ready for it? It's like, what they say, be careful what you choose for, right? Because I'm going to say this, rushing in this belief system, right? And another belief system within a belief system, outside of a belief system, in a belief system, up a belief system, down belief system, everything's a belief system. So within this belief system, manifesting your vibrations and all this, clearing your chakras and making sure that you're as perfect and clean as can be, right? You really start to get into this place where you can kind of lose yourself. And you can kind of become addicted, dare I say it, to a belief system that also no longer serves you. See, ultimately everything's about balance, but it's about your balance. And you can only decide what that balance is. I can't tell you how to live your life. But I can say, from my experience, you got to be careful, because sometimes you start to eat this stuff up like it's candy, and the next thing you know, you got diabetes. And you're like, wait a minute, it's spiritual candy, it's supposed to be healthy for me. Yes, in small quantities, or moderate quantities, like everything else in life. Everything is on a spectrum of balance. Whether you believe it or not, that's your own belief systems. But ultimately we are here to do something. Again, I'm a thought, living live and in color right now as I speak. So, in my personal life, I realize that a lot of my relationships are unbalanced. Meaning, I'm just draining the fuck out of people trying to get their attention to let them know I'm here for them and to support them and to nurture them. And then on my end, I'm just feeling burnt out and resentful and frustrated because I'm not getting communication. And so it's kind of like, that Justin Timberlake song, say something, no, 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 right? And I'm kind of like, I'm caught up in the middle of it and I can't help myself because I'm crazy. No, because I'm really trying to, manifest this belief system in myself, but it doesn't necessarily resonate to somebody else because they have their own set of virtues and beliefs. So my beliefs are mine in my own universe, and somebody else's universe, they have their own set of beliefs, and together we create the multiverse. And, as they say, as above, so below. So that means that really every other person you come in contact with is part of you, but an extension of the multiverse. Meaning they're a different alternate version of you. Ooh, did I just say that out loud? Shh. So it's a paradigm shift. And ultimately, it's one that you gotta really work hard with because it's the clash of beliefs that really is something that ultimately is impactful, but it also can bring such a loneliness and isolation because then you're not really resonating with people that you thought you resonated with, and then it becomes like a whole nother belief within a belief. It's like Willy Wonka and his belief factory. Oh, chocolate. Anyways, so at the end of the day, know your beliefs because they are your life. They're everything around you. You plant your seeds in your subconscious mind and manifest it like this tree behind me. It's a beautiful tree, isn't it? It's fucking beautiful. But I don't know. So I hope that for the people that I know I've hurt, because I'm only a person, I'm only human in this form, right? A thought and consciousness, belief, thought reinforces the belief. I apologize sincerely, and I hope that one day they can forgive me. I forgive myself because at the end of the day, this is an experience that I'm willing to have and willing to make the sacrifices for, so I can find the greater insight of who I am. And I hope that everybody else, does the same. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? And it comes down to self-worth and self-love and self-care and knowing what you're worth. And if people are not going to give that worth to you, maybe it's time to cut them. Because at the end of the day, you know your worth. And I know my worth now. Long story. But it doesn't mean it's any less painful, Because at the end of the day, it's like, no matter what happens, your heart's connected to people. And sometimes you just gotta say goodbye. And I think saying goodbye is the most hard and, emotional thing, But that's attachment, so don't ever have Venus in Pisces. It really is hard because you build these foundations with people and put your heart, and then you realize that they never gave a shit about you to begin with. They don't even understand you. They have an idea of you, and that's all you are to them. So it is what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. So I'm going to say this. I'll be back soon. I hope you're all well, and this beautiful weather. I hope you're having it. For those of you in the Hurricane Florence, I wish you all safety and a fast recovery. And everyone else, I just wish you all the best, always. Please know that, always. I mean my words. My words are me because I'm the thought of consciousness that I am. So I'm going to let you go. I'll be back in time. I did a pick card today and it just didn't resonate with me. I'm not even going to upload it, so, time will tell, but I'll be back, bro, 100%, and much, much better. So, big hugs to you all, much blessings, and I'll catch you in the future.